Hello my friends, welcome back to Brutal Plus Wings of Liberty, where we play through the mutators in the Wings of Liberty campaign. We're heading to Piercing the Shroud, the secret mission, where we have to infiltrate the lab, find the hybrid, and then run like scaredy cats. Difficulty is Brutal Plus 3. Every time that we win, we go up one difficulty. Every time we lose, we go down one. And I'm really hoping that we do not get the speed modifier, because if we have to run away from triple speed hybrid, I don't know what I'll do. I'll just die. Level playing field. All units are targetable as if they are air and ground units. And barrier. Every enemy gets a 100-point shield. This one isn't gonna come into play very much. Barrier is going to make this insane. There's going to be... Oh, did Jim just stim? Okay, one sec.
Not today, buddy.
Well, I just lost a guy really early. That was bad. I know there is a turret right here, and I gotta be careful of that.
What's up? What's the plan?
And it's gonna get that 100-point shield. 100 shields for every enemy is so much. That is really concerning to me. One thing that'll be interesting is these turrets. This section, we either pick these 3 turrets or these 3 turrets to hijack. Are we going to be able to gain control of these with the barrier? Because they start out as enemy, as you can see. They're red when you highlight them. That would be really helpful. Otherwise, this is going to be a painful area.
Sounds like a plan. Break it down.
I can't... I think that they gain the barrier. I'm not sure. I'm going to try to trigger the barrier on all these fire bats. The barrier only lasts for 5 seconds. Oh gosh.
Sell me. What's up?
Turn around.
Count on me.
The enemies are so strong here.
Raiders roll.
Luckily, these guys didn't pull, so we can fight them now. 2 of them already had their barriers triggered. And now for this next area, I know that you can charge in with stim because we have it for some reason, and then we can target this and it'll fall off during the cutscene. You can do it without stim too. It's just not perfectly reliable. That, on the other hand, is.
What's the plan? Talk to me.
And then we can just do the same thing right here to open up this door.
What's the plan?
And we should be pretty good to go. One thing I'm very concerned by is the area where we have to release Zerg or Protoss units onto the enemies. I don't know if we can live through that. The grenades are going to be super helpful because they deal 100 damage and barrier does not activate until the unit is hit. So when there's big lumps of enemies that need to be bopped, we can fire a grenade off and it will kill all of the low tier infantry. Oh no, they gave us stim, and stim has the same hotkey as a grenade. That's a bit annoying, so we'll have to manually do it.
Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan. You can count on me.
I don't think the grenade works. Uh-oh. Oh no. If all the weapon pickups don't work, this is going to be a... That is basically another mutator, isn't it? Oh no. Oh, these Marines do not die too. Wow, we've lost so much already. This is going to be like a 35-minute mission. We have no power. And they're so powerful. Actually, I lied. It might be like a 6-minute mission. But I don't mean that in a good way.
Sounds like a plan.
So does it just not work on anything? Okay. That's really bad. These are war pigs. Try to get them as the ones that are being targeted down.
What's the plan? Sounds like a plan.
Marine down. Actually, we want to take the medic out, I believe. Because she will retreat back and we don't want her fighting with the others. Now, this area is going to be a bit tough. Usually I really like using a grenade here, but as it's broken, cannot do that. Jim's got to take all the heat. We're going to use these guys to activate the explosive, and I hope we're net healing right here.
What's the plan?
Those medics repositioned, and it was really scary. And now we just chill. We're just going to have to sit back and Heal up Jim.
What's the plan?
We're in such bad shape. I cannot begin to explain how bad this is. Because this area is gonna suck so badly. What I might actually do is pick Ultralisks. The reason being is usually the Ultras clear everything super easily. However, with the shields, it might be a closer fight. I think that if you pick 20 shielded Zealots or 70 shielded Zerglings is going to be too much. I want as few shields as possible. I don't know if this is a good plan. I'm just very concerned. Okay, so they're mass activating these shields. Uh-oh. This fight might go the other way. Interesting. We're going to start targeting this down. Activate the shields over here. Just everybody gets a little bit hit. We got to pull back. Get Jim in the front. And he will tank while everybody else shoots him down. This mission's always a little bit weird with Jim because he is the tanky unit, but he's also longer ranged than the Marines. It'd be nice if we had like a Miles Blaze Lewis, you know, a Firebat to get in front as a hero. That would actually make Firebats pretty darn good. We're gonna open this up. I need to keep these two medics alive, by the way. That is one of the most important things here because I want to get the Marauders later on. The Marauders are more durable, they stand back with Jim, and I think that's going to be very important.
There must be a large fusion reactor somewhere in the facility.
Because this short range is really killer. Now, we do know that the grenade does not work. We're going to have to try the plasma gun, and hopefully that will be a little bit more reasonable here. Because if the plasma gun doesn't work, the garage is going to be so hard. It does work, however, it triggers the shield first, which is... Maybe Jim shot first. That might have been what happened right there. I may have just made a mistake. I'm going to try to make sure that Jim does not shoot, and I'm going to fire a blast on the siege breaker right over here. Oh. Uh-oh. I think that Jim automatically fires a shot. I'll have to shift queue it. I'm trying to watch these medic energies because I want them to both be regenerating. If you run one out and the other's maxed, then you're just wasting regeneration. This should fall. Oh.
What's the plan? Talk to me.
And because it's been over 5 seconds, that barrier shield should be gone. Which means we can very easily take that down. Finish this off. And I think that what we need to do is not use the Ares Warbot just yet. However, if we're going to fight the Brutalisk, we probably need it as well, huh?
Talk to me.
How exactly do we want to use this tool to the best of our ability? There's the Thor that is really scary, and then there's the Brutalisk. And we need the research, but we also need the...
What's the plan?
We need to be able to progress. That's a lot of stuff. We're going to try to reset some of it.
Time to man up. Raiders roll.
Oh yeah. Grabbing that Marauder is very nice. Is Jim light? Yes, he is. So he takes the same damage. Actually, he takes less damage because he has 2 base armor than the Marines do. So he, even against Marauders, he should be soaking the hits.
Time to man up. You can count on me. Sounds like
we need to trigger as many of these barriers as we can. And I think that after one more of these pullback things, we should be good to go. Because the barrier only triggers once, every time that we activate it is super good. I'm going to try the grenade one last time. Nope. I like that this is basic. It's like mutator number 3. I think I said that already, but it really feels like we got this mutator that doesn't do anything because there's no flying units or anti-air attacks on the mission. And then the game was like, oh, crap. I wonder if the grenade's not working because of level playing field for some reason. That would be interesting. All units are targetable as if they are ground and air. I wonder if that messes up this somehow. I don't know how that would be, but it would make a lot of sense, kind of. It wouldn't make a lot of sense. You know what I mean.
Sounds like a plan. Break it down.
Be very careful with movement here.
What's up? Break it down. What's the plan? You can count on me.
Make sure we're popping those shields. Pop that shield back there, though the medic shields don't matter as much.
Sell me. What's up? What's the plan?
And because, oh my gosh, that's a lot of stuff.
Talk to me. You can count on. Break it down.
Did I get the tank?
Plan.
No. We're going to wait for that shield. I don't want to use any more plasma blasts. I want to save them.
Raiders roll. What's the plan?
Oh,
Time to
that was cool. That was good. That was really, really good.
Sure. Talk to me. Raiders
So we pulled the medic, and that angered
Time
the
to
nearby guy, but not
Sounds
all
like a
of them.
plan. Time to talk to me.
Trying to avoid this tank with
Count
other
on me.
things. We're just going to poke and pull back. And then
like a plan.
this is going to deactivate. We can take it.
Break it down.
Oh, this is like a real infiltration mission. We gotta take it so carefully. There's no brute force here.
What's up?
We cannot win the straight up fights.
Time to man up. What's up?
Now, how do we do this? I think that fighting the tank is going to be the next
Time to man up. What's the
requirement.
plan? Sounds like a plan.
And that's going to be a lot of damage on us.
Count on me.
Both of the shields activate. When one depletes, we can finish him off.
Raiders roll.
Take the other down. Uh-oh. No, we don't want you going in there, my friend.
Sounds
How do we
like a
want to do
plan.
this? Oh, no.
Man up. Sell me. What's the plan? You can count
I think we
on
can win this fight.
me. Raiders roll. Sounds like sell me. Time to man up.
I don't want this medic going towards the Thor.
Raiders roll.
That is my biggest fear.
Time to man up. Break it down.
Let's hit this barrel.
What's up? Raiders roll.
Oh, it didn't blow up his friends.
Break it down. Talk to me.
Then hit that guy.
You can count on me. What's the plan? Time.
You know, this isn't so bad.
Sell me. What's up?
The medics are truly the MVP. Oh, God.
Time to man up. You can count on me.
Oh, no.
Sounds like a plan.
We got to get onto the high ground.
Time to man up. Raiders roll. Talk to me.
This is bad.
What's the
I
plan?
think that with a medic healing, stim and
Sell
stim,
me.
we can target down the Thor before it kills us, and then we don't have to use another plasma blast.
You can count
Because
on
we
me.
gotta keep this plasma. We only have 2 shots left.
Sounds like a plan.
And because these darn grenades don't work,
You can count on me.
still gonna pick them up.
Break it down. What's the plan? Sell me.
I would like him to walk past this.
Sounds
Oh,
like
it did
a plan.
explode.
What's the plan? This better be. Talk to me.
Heal
Sell me.
before that wears off.
What's up?
Oh.
Talk to me.
Is it critical? Standing by. You
And
rang.
make sure the one with
Tell your
more
medical
energy
emergency.
is constantly doing the healing.
You rang.
What's up?
One thing that's nice is because we have so few
Raiders
Marines at
roll.
this point, we're not actually taking a whole lot of damage.
You can count on me. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, both the shields active. Slow and smooth.
Count on me.
There's going to be a Marauder right up here. Now, some of you guys might be thinking, hey Grant, are you going to get the fire bats? No, dude, this is Brutal Plus. What are you doing? Why'd you even ask that? I'm getting 3 Marauders.
Yes, sir. Your
I wish I could
reinforcements
get
are
the fire bats. There's no way to justify it.
Time to
Oh, while we wait for them, if you've never seen it, oh, I can't see it over
Raiders
here.
roll.
I'm going to show you the secret. I want my medics to get a little bit more energy anyway, so I don't mind.
What's the plan?
You can go over here and boo boo boo, Murky the Marine, just chilling out, doing his little thing.
Talk to me. Raiders roll.
Alrighty, this next area I am once again a bit concerned about. I'm going to throw a grenade just to make sure that it doesn't like randomly work on these subterranean cannons. I don't know. There's no reason to not experiment with it,
Sounds like a plan.
except for the fact that I have to manually click it, which is a bit weird. What?
Sounds like a plan.
How did that pull the fire bat?
Sell me. Talk to me.
I'll take it.
What's the plan?
That's awesome.
Sounds like a plan.
My useless ability has value.
Count on me.
Oh, that was a lot of pain from that ghost.
Break it down. What's up?
So now we want the ghost to be hitting the Marauder because he does less damage to that. 22 damage against Jim, only 11 to the Marauder, reduced to 10 by the armor.
Break it down. You can count on me.
And now this medic has nothing she can do.
Time to man up.
Feel bad about yourself, Lucy.
Raiders roll.
Yeah. You could have done better. You could have saved them. But you didn't even try.
Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll.
What? He fired an EMP and it sure didn't hit anything. That's incredible.
What's the
Oh, dude, I love that. Just because I wonder if that's a, hey, LOL, they have EMP, be careful, EMP. Because I don't want my medics to get EMP'd.
Break it down.
I think he was trying to go for him.
Sell me.
Huh, that'd be really cool if he added that as a, here, now you know, and if you fail from now on, it's your fault sort of thing.
Count on me.
Because I always appreciate those in games.
Shroud, standing by.
What's the
It's what, like, Dark Souls does a lot.
Talk to me. Raiders roll.
It gives you a very brief warning about how you're about to die, and then it murders you with it. And then it's like, oh, well, you suck. It's like, I know. I know.
Roll. Sell me.
This area is completely clear. We're now going to send Hector down to grab the Ares Warbot, who may or may not have a barrier. If he does, that'd be pretty cool.
Break it down.
And we're going to get the anti-armored rockets version because the
Sounds serious.
Brutalisk is armored. That and the autocannons are the two that actually have value. I think there's like a flamethrower third alternative, and I'm pretty sure that it's never the correct choice. There's just nothing that is worth flamethrowering. Yeah, the anti-personnel napalm, it is garbage. So we want to get the missiles.
Got a whole lot of love.
And we go, 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 go.
Won't last long. Let's move.
We're going to bring Jim over here, and we're not going to activate the sequence until the bot is in position. We're going to
Where does it hurt?
part the blue army to make a spot for him. Mr. Bot be tank, and then we hit the release Brutalist button for that Zerg research.
Break it down.
We should not have a problem here. The Brutalisk may get the 100 HP barrier, and it does not matter.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's see if we can get this guy to help out in this next room. That'd be really good.
What's the plan?
No time to dilly nor dally. Yeah,
You're
he's
right on
so
top of that
strong.
power signature. The fusion reactor must be nearby.
He does 8 times 20 to armored, so he's not good against these Marines, but against the Brutalisk or against Marauders,
Well, he did his best
absolutely
for us.
insane.
Sell me. Sounds like a plan. What's
Jim's
the
going to
plan?
take a lot of damage here.
Break it down. Raiders roll.
Oh, dude, these Marauders do a lot of damage against Marauders. Losing that was very, very unfortunate. I knew I didn't want anyone besides Jim tanking there. However, I underestimated how fast the damage would come out.
Charge it. Sounds like a plan.
One thing that is very nice about this is we're about to do an escape sequence against a hybrid that is untargetable, so barrier does not matter.
What's up? You can
All we
count on
really
me.
have to do is make sure that we get the research.
Raiders
Is there anything else that can get in our
Sir,
way?
you'll have to be careful. Signal's warping, but that critter's breaking the place apart. Who knows what you'll run into?
The negative about it is that barrier
Heads up.
may be moderately okay against various
Talk to me.
Terran stuff, but when it's on Zerglings, it's insane.
like a plan.
100 HP per Zergling. It's just it's ridiculous.
What's
And
the
if there's any Banelings in here, that's going to be just the worst.
plan? You can count on me. Sounds like a plan.
I think we want to avoid this.
Talk to me. What's
Head
up?
over to these guys. We can take them out no problem.
We need to keep moving. Blast through that
Grab the
rubble.
Chrono Surge.
What's the plan? Sounds like a plan.
I'm not going to fire anything real strong right here because I don't think these guys are going to aggro on me.
This is really playing with fire here.
We're going to try to be very careful.
Where does it hurt?
Don't let the medics die.
Please state the nature of your...
What's up?
Need some triage?
Break it down. Talk to me.
And the hybrid chase sequence is going to start as soon as we get over here because he's chilling out right in this hole right now.
Talk to me.
We have 3 Chrono Rift devices. We're going to get surrounded by some Zerglings here.
Sir, if I'm reading this right, that hybrid is virtually indestructible.
And unfortunately, we do not have the grenades to fix this issue.
That debris won't hold it for long.
And we're going to have to Chrono Surge right now and hopefully sneak our guys through. Yep, we got it. Activate a Ares Warbot.
Another warbot. Adjutant. Send it
Keep
back to
concussing
the
these.
some time.
Save me, Warbot.
Here's roll.
Oh, Medic 1 is down.
Count on me.
Oh, no.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's see if we can. Here, we're going to hit this.
Count on me.
Use the exploding charge. Open it up.
Sounds like a plan. You can count on me.
Sneak our way past. Protoss Relic is ours.
That warbot didn't last long.
The Zerg are just crushing these fights.
Raiders roll.
We cannot stay.
Sounds like
Instead, fire the plasma gun, grab the final Protoss research, and then, I'm sorry, Henry and Mary, you're gonna have bad days. There's nothing we can do about that.
time to man up.
Gotta run.
Count on to me. Sounds like a plan.
Grenades don't work, so we're not gonna grab them.
Sir, I lost the hybrid signal.
I think the hybrid was stuck up here because the enemies have so much HP.
Define disappear.
We can't fight these at all. There's an Ultra up here, and there's no way. So we're just going to
Count
use
on me.
our running skill. We're gonna put this right here for some reason. Nobody knows why.
Whoa. What the hell?
Got him. And then in this area, we're going to drop some Chronos charges. We're going to test one more time to see if the stupid grenade works.
Found our way out of here.
Nope. Well, I could hope. That was pretty fun. I think the barrier ability took a mission that is generally very easy and made it significantly harder. I think that's really cool. The grenade not working made me think a lot more about when I was going to use those plasma blasts. I actually held up too many of them because I was concerned. It definitely was an interesting set of mutators over there, and I enjoyed that mission. No build missions are very, very difficult to get correct in that sort of situation, so I am happy with what happened. Let's head over to the armory to finish this off. We now have the ability to get microfiltering. I think this is going to be imperative. Very, very powerful. Orbital Depot sucks. I mean, it's okay, but this gives you just more money. This one doesn't. And then I want to say we could go BioSteel, but it's just not that sort of run, unfortunately. Cellular Reactor is going to be big. Hive Mind Emulator, I think, is going to be potentially the most important thing that we get on some missions, depending on how the mutators go. And I am starting to feel like we might have a chance. In fact, I could say that we might have a ghost of a chance. Oh wait, no, it says breakout. Ghost of a chance is if you pick the ghost option, but it defaults to breakout. No! Alright. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. We are going to get Senator Spooky next. He's going to be very important. People were talking, and they made a very good point. The Ghost is the closest that we have to a co-op unit. And if we're doing co-op modifiers, we need co-op units for the later stages. So I think that heading into Ghost Town, grabbing some of those friends, is going to be one of the most important things we can do. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace!